I asked Saint Brigid to be here with us and assist us with spiritual frustration and fatigue. You must lift this feeling of extreme fatigue and hopelessness out of me. But I know in human time, it still feels like a big burden and so much left to do. This will pass, beautiful one. And you will find it within you. I know you will.
Hello, wonderful souls. Welcome to Becoming Awesome with Tracy J, channeling Saint Brigid.
Saint Brigid will be sending a transmission to help us shift timelines so that this time seems like it's going by faster and easier for us. So stick around. Often the topics I choose for my channels are things that show up with the clients that I'm seeing or just experiencing as I, walk around and go places. And I know that this has been very, very challenging for people, and they are really at their end for trying to keep themselves feeling positive about what's going on in the world. And so I thought, I don't have any advice. So I thought Saint Brigid, she's such a hearty one and fiery. And the fact that she has lived on Earth and also is part of the angelic realm now would make her a very powerful choice to speak to us about this. So let's bring her in. I do wish I had an angelic wand that I could wave and make this transition happen for you just by tomorrow morning so you could come out of this that way. And that is unfortunately not the way it works, but I do know that it helps sometimes just being able to hear how much someone understands and has compassion for where you're at. And I do feel you, all of you, in the collective. You beautiful, ferocious light warriors coming in lifetime after lifetime to try and see us into the next golden age and just feeling like you're running out of gas. And so the advice I have for you today is to be authentic about where you are. Don't try to do the stiff upper lip. Don't try to soldier on. When you need a time out, you need a time out. Back when I was really frustrated, as I say, trying to get things to happen, and I kept running into all kinds of obstacles, my two favorite things to do would be to go out back behind the building and just lie down on the grass and feel the earth underneath me supporting me and just give over for a while. Tell God, I got nothing left. If you don't take this frustration and anger out of me, I'll just be a mess and not be able to assist anybody else at all. And so I would just lie there, hopefully on a day with a bit of sun, and feel it on my face, and ask the earth also to take the weariness out of my bones. And it would help. I would ask God, you must lift this feeling of extreme fatigue and hopelessness out of me, because I have been doing my best and it feels crippling in this moment. I also particularly love to go and find a little stream or something and put my bare feet in it, even if the water was really cold, and just sit there and listen to the sound of the water bubbling. Give myself a moment to be out of all the obligations and everything I had to do, and just be really with the stream. I know you've probably heard from so many different sources that you've already done it. You've tipped the scales and you're going into 5D. But I know in human time, it still feels like a big burden and so much left to do. But maybe you can think about it this way. As the overall humanity, consciousness that you are, you have found the hole that was letting the sewage in, and you've plugged it up. Plugging it up doesn't mean the sewage that had already come in is not still there, still needing to be cleaned up. And so that's really where you are right now. There's massive cleanup going on every which way. You have unbelievable amounts of helpers from the galactics in the angelic realm, and even earth beings who have seen through the facade of what was going on for years, who've been organizing behind the scenes but keeping everything quiet so that they could do what they needed to do. And I know that certain days knowing that doesn't help at all. So all I can hope to offer you then is a transmission. This will be not only from me, but from many other beings who are now in the all that is field, who have survived similar things on their planet, having to go through this very tough transition. And so we are all going to send you that knowing this will pass, beautiful ones. And you will find it within you. I know you will. Okay, they have all gathered here with me. And all of their love and support and strength will be coming through me for you. Do your best to feel the connection not only to them, but to all the others on earth who are feeling the same as you now, and allowing this to flow through into your heart and then out to them as well. There are so many who have joined me to send you this blessing to alter your space-time, or at least your experience of it, so that you feel like you can actually see the shift and change going on all around you. Hundreds have come to share the energy. Those that have been on planets who've gone through a similar transition and understand how hard it is. Feel the love, the support coming through my hands, my heart, my eyes. And let it flow down into your heart. And then imagine it radiating out of your heart, finding its way to all the others who are in the same boat as you. So tired, so fed up and frustrated with it all. What the collective here wants me to say to you is that it's very important to remember to alternate between being a light worker and a light rester and receiver. We don't want you burning out. There is beauty in the world. Find it, enjoy it. Rejuvenate yourself, and only when you feel the strength again. You can be holding space for others to grow in consciousness. You're so deeply loved, so deeply appreciated, and there's great empathy for what you're going through. Remember too, if it's frustration and anger that you're feeling, We're all big enough to take it. If you need to scream at us for a while, we'll be just fine with it. You go for it. Use all your colorful words and we'll still not be offended. There you go. I feel you all taking it in now. Very beautiful. Good job. Until next time, you most precious ones. Man, whatever that was, the intensity of that love and support, I was crying like crazy and my nose is running, so excuse me for touching up. Yeah, if you know anybody struggling, please forward this to them. Please like, please comment if there's anything else you've done that you've found helps rejuvenate yourself when it feels like things are moving too slowly and you just can't take it anymore. Please share those in the comments. Until next time, beautiful ones, many blessings.